shooting with my offhand. Because I'm the MVP, right? Right? There he goes.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for him.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. We've got Jaden McDaniels. George is out there with Reed. Then there's Edwards. And it's MP in at the two-guard spot. And for the Pistons, they've got Dawson. Portis is out there with Thompson. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Felder in at the center position. So, Tim, in a league full of great athletes, we'll see some of the best on the court in this game.
Well, if you love explosive athletes, you're about to see the top shelf, the best that this league has, high-flying above the rim. Get ready. Put your seatbelt on.
Isn't it just so special to have these seats courtside and watch these guys literally an arm's length away? My goodness.
There is nothing better.
And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, there's a lot on the line in terms of the MVP race with Cade Cunningham and MP both in this game. I took a moment with MP to ask him what he thought about Cade's game and the season that he's had. MP told me, quote, Cade is incredible. To see a guy who had to work so hard early and now he's at the top of the league, it's great to have someone like him in the MVP conversation. A lot of praise coming from MP, guys.
Yeah, and plenty of respect there. Thanks. Once again, we'll be seeing MP in the All-Star game, his fourth appearance.
Incredibly consistent. Night in and night out, his focus is 100%.
Drains the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Edwards passes to MP. Another miss by MP. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Portis can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's McDaniels. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Well, if you find some space, MP will get you the ball. That is just good fundamental basketball.
It's stolen by Edwards. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks. And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Back to Thompson. Outside Portis. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Cunningham for three. Sinks the triple. Cunningham's got 5.
And that is a smooth release off the catch. Cunningham with great touch.
Here is Edwards. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. You know, Tim, one thing you hear about Cade Cunningham is his leadership skills.
Yeah, Kevin, he is very mature and unselfish. While this team definitely revolves around his play, he doesn't make it all about himself. And that is the difference.
Now, here's McDaniel. Following the miss by Cade Cunningham. Pass to Felder. And Thompson kicks to Cunningham. To the inside. Kicks it out to MP. The shot's good on the assist by George. 12 points for him.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Sinks the three-pointer.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes.
So the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. MP out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Naz Reid. Then there's Anthony Edwards. It's Beringer in the power forward.
If he gets any daylight out there, he is capable of knocking that shot down.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. Great. We'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
For the Pistons, Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Peyton Watson. Dawson comes in for Cummings, and it's Cunningham in for Henderson. Kevin Porter's checked in for Minnesota. And the foul called. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
3 has been their magic number. They are shooting that thing.
Shooting it for real. Hitting those shots opens up everything for them. They should have a lot of room to operate in the second half.
Taking a peek now at the... That is more than enough of a...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
He's checked in for Minnesota. Timberwolves leading by 7. Portis is out there with Asar Thompson. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Felder in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
Great job by MP there, staying ready, making himself a threat off the ball.
Puts it up from 12. Cunningham's shot is off. The Timberwolves shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall?
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Here's Dawson. 10 points for him. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Cunningham.
And look at how he's evolved from his rookie year. Cade is so much more confident in his three.
They get it again. Kicks it out to MP. 6 to shoot. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's rebounded by Portis. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Well, that's why he's an all-star. When Cunningham gets going, there is no answer defensively.
Timberwolves leading by 7. MP, that's for 2. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Cunningham's got 18 points.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And here's MP for 3. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14. So you can talk about the physical challenges, Tim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career.
Oh, my goodness.
In the mid-90s. We were still flying commercial till that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA player.
Now, if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there reclining fully right next to you.
Now let's check in with Allie and see what she has for us on MP. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, you may have seen it. MP took to social media earlier today to proclaim he'd be playing this one with his offhand. Nobody is quite sure if he was serious or not. Most fans figured he was riling up the opposition. Either way, we'll find out soon enough just how serious MP was about this declaration. Back to you.
Yeah, not the type of thing we're used to seeing, that's for sure. Thanks for the report.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
A shot by McDaniels, no good. Pistons trail by 12. Pass to Cunningham from deep. A shot, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Launches a 3. That's good from Edwards on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And a different look here for the Pit. Cunningham's checked in for Portis. Timberwolves also changing it up. Reed, he's checked in for Christie. Edwards comes in for McDaniels. And MP subbed in for Pritchard. On the court for Minnesota, they've got Topic. Anthony Edwards out there with Reed. Then it's MP. It's Beringer in at the 5.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Tim, the NBA is always changing, but any predictions for the league that you kind of feel we're going to see around the corner?
Yeah, Kevin, I just think the influx and the impact of international players is going to be even stronger going forward. I think a lot of guys have seen the success that those players have had in the NBA, and hopefully it inspires to want to play this great game.
And for a short time, you played overseas. You saw a lot of them firsthand.
I sure did, and I was in France well before the French influx really hit this league, but I knew then that was the goal.
MP against Cunningham. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
To the middle, here's Butler. Puts the move on. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Detroit's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Henderson, no one around him. No good on the three. MP outside. Drills it from outside. MP's got 32 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And the foul called on MP. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily to come into an opponent.
MP, I'm almost...
Yeah, you like that, huh? Well, that's a tribute to...
Kevin, back to you.
Great work as always.
Shot!